probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Rivers now on second down. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First down, here's a run with Peterson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down. Second down, Rivers. To the right side to Aiken. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence. Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And put a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them. Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. He's got a man. It's Williams. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Tyrell Williams, 42 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
And this kick goes out of bounds, and that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play. The starting field position for the offense is excellent, puts a lot more pressure on the defensive guys.
Yeah, and if the kicker thinks he's lonesome, he's really lonesome after a play like this.
Hey, he better hope that he's lonesome because who's ever standing next to him is probably on the defensive side, and they're none too happy.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 there, and that's good for a Miami first down. They'll come out in the pistol. From the 50, it's gone. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Drops it underneath to Elliott. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here we go. Goff throwing again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. So he makes the grab, and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. They go play action here on first down. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick in the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Goff. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
It's always a good play when you're able to bat a ball away or down, because if you actually tip it in the air, now the offense is getting a second shot at catching the football, or another receiver may come along and grab it out of the air and turn it into a big play. So if you make a play on the ball, make sure it's knocked away or down, Otherwise, there could be some jeopardy. I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. DeAndre Levy in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Third and long. Here's Goff. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. From the red zone now, Goff. This will be caught at about the 6. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. One man in the backfield, Elliott, and he'll get it up the middle. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Rivers to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
On play action, Rivers. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Catch left side here by Aiken. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs.
Really nice connection on the corner route. This is a play where the receiver wants to set up the defensive back by moving him inside and then breaking back to the corner.
And he slings one that's incomplete. Adrian Peterson was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Well, they'll get 16 yards there. And it's good enough for a Pittsburgh first down. From the red zone now, Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by William Moore.
Waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. I wanted to challenge it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You wish.
Backfield, Elliott. He'll get it running right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
You know he didn't make it.
And again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. And they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Michael Floyd, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game.
You know the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
This is funny.
No, when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. And not a bad return.
I mean,
here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set. To take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
A nice gain at 21 yards.
still wasn't
That's
that.
why defensive coaches preach swarming to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
And it did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. We're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Play action now. Rivers under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's third down. And they're going to speed things up here. They go play action. Rivers. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. That one good for 10 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. A first down throw here for Rivers. Fuller brings it in over the middle. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they...
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Greg Olsen, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown.
Okay, it's fine, it's fine.
Throwing the ball.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone. So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On first down, it's gone. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Fourth quarter, 2-minute warning about to hit, and it looks like they're going to get one more play in.
It'll be interesting to see what they try and do on this play. Do they try and take a shot, or do they just try and get to the 2-minute warning?
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Yeah.
Out is the kickoff unit as
No.
they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And Pittsburgh is set to take the field. They have the football. They're looking good, but the lead is just 2. So any mistake in a field goal can beat you. They got to be careful.
And that's where it gets difficult because you don't want that to leak into your thinking. You want to play like, hey, we've got the advantage. We can close this out. Don't play from fear, and they can win this game.
See if they can play fear-free and hang on.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They've had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line.
Huh?
You know what's really hard for a big-time running back is patience. Being able to hang in.
It's 11:30.
Aren't there, and you're taking some hits early in the game. But this drive,
DC, can I finish this? Only one more minute in the game.
now he's starting to get
Huh?
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Throwing here, Rivers. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Set now to kick this away, and off it goes. Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy. Keep it in the field of play and let your guys cover.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. So we're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 2. They'll look to throw. Look at the time. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. Complete to Jason Witten. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards. So for that big gain, let's see what the offense has up its sleeve. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, and out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
And quickly they get to the line. One man in the backfield, Elliott. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed him. Instead, second down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. He'll look to throw. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down. Now it's gone. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. One last throw here for Goff. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
So I gotta get off.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard.
I'm the king of
defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was.